Hello friends, this is to connect with me to get clarified on certain doubts. So this time it is going to be on APQP, PPAP and control plan. One Mr. Venkatesh Nagaraj from Bangalore is now connecting. He has gone through our program on APQP, PPAP and control plan, latest versions. Mr. Venkatesh, am I audible? Venkatesh, am I audible? Yeah, I think you should unmute. Please unmute.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Am
welcome.
I audible, sir?
Venkatesh. Yeah, very much.
Okay.
So, this is regarding Mr. Venkatesh brief profile, job skills and work experience. So, in my opinion, he is a very good learner who has gone through our recorded video course, completed successfully. Okay. And he could see here the views and the percentage of likes what we got. Okay. Venkatesh, congrats, first of all, for
Thank
getting
you.
with 93% score. What is the secret, Venkatesh, of your great achievement?
Sir, only first thing is our tutor, Mr.
Ah,
Manivandan.
who was your tutor? Okay, fine. Thank you.
Spend your time. The course is very deep, good, and if you dedicate your time and follow the course and the tutor, and if you can ask your doubt frequently, we can easily score, and
Yeah,
also we can real time we can easily achieve.
real time. Very important is the participants. Ne?
Yes, sir.
Great participation, Venkatesh. Really amazing, amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed. There
Thank
were
you.
about 53 participants from different parts of our country.
Yes, sir.
Start from senior engineers to the level of AGM.
Yes.
But
Quality heads, AGMs.
yeah. Great participation. I thoroughly enjoy. I also learned the whole process, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Fine. So these two doubts you are raised. What is your
Yeah.
first doubt?
So first one is like feasibility study.
Okay.
So how many times there will be a feasibility study? And in feasibility study, apart from production and technical capability,
Okay.
what are the things will come inside? And what are the things we fail to miss? So that I had a one question because I was not completely in the part of APQP. So
Okay.
my
Understood.
training part is completed, but
Okay.
still I'm waiting for the
Yeah.
right full plot of APQP to get. So
Fine.
I had this question.
I think you started developing your own timing plan also. No? That's what you
Yes, sir.
promised.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, there will be minimum 5 phases or 6 phases, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
which phase first time they'll be performing the feasibility study? Any idea?
Sir, after RFQ,
Yeah, that means zero itself.
zero itself.
RFQ, or at least in phase one, mostly in zero, sometimes in phase one. Okay.
Agreed,
What
sir.
is the purpose of a feasibility study? Okay, this we call RFQ, feasibility study one. Okay. What would be the purpose here?
So the purpose is to know, like supplier can manufacture this part, produce this part, and can supply us. Also, they are relevant with the product, and they can do with the process also. Like they have the understanding of process and product.
Correct. Generally, in this phase, they are going to decide whether the part or product will give them the dividend, that is profit.
Okay.
Okay. Means what? Overall cost.
Okay.
Okay. Then they will be saying to their prospect and customer, stating that, yes, sir, we can do or we cannot do. That is the first purpose of a feasibility study in the very beginning stage.
Okay.
Then, when will be the feasibility study 2 will happen?
So after product design,
Okay. These two and 3 will be done concurrently. Correct?
and
Na?
yes, sir.
Concurrently. Okay. This time again there will be a feasibility study. Here the supplier or supplier organization will have, lots of technical information. Okay. This
Okay.
is not connected much with the commercial,
Okay.
unlike the previous one. Less, very less, very, very less. Here it is more of commercial. Okay, commercial. It be more. Here it will be less.
Sir, say for example, if this plating process we can do, can we go for this alternative plating kind of things like, sir?
Where? You are talking about FS1 or FS2?
FS2, sir.
No, here you are talking about a complete development of a part or only a process.
We can say process, sir.
Then, the decision, generally, when you go for only processing, the load on FS2 will be very less.
Okay.
But whereas you are developing a new part,
Yeah.
then the load will be more.
Okay.
So, answering your question, generally in two stages, phase 0 as well as in phase 2 and 3. Okay, there will be feasibility studies 1 and 2.
Two.
One will be focusing more on the commercial side, less on the technical side. Whereas feasibility study 2 will be done, during phase 2 and phase 3. Okay. That
Okay.
time, lots of technical information will be there. Again, the feasibility study is done here. Okay. More into technicality, less into commercial. What is that
Okay.
less into commercial? Let us just, project this. People may understand, little easier. Yeah, typical feasibility study. In which phase this will be done?
Phase 2, sir.
Phase 2. Exactly. End of phase 2.
Yes.
Is there anything about the cost here, Venkatesh?
No, sir. Everything is based on tooling. Cost is there, but
For the capital equipment.
capital equipment. Only like is application requirements are feasible, engineering performance,
Investment side.
everything.
Okay, if
Yes. Yeah.
something completely new comes, okay, that should not be a shock for the team, for the
Yeah.
organization. Clear? So
Yes,
what
sir.
will be the decision made here based on many questions, something like yes, no, and all. Okay. What will be the main output of this? A, B, or C. What is A?
Whether it is feasible for the organization or
That's
not.
all. That's all. Then it is good. Feasible means excellent. What is the second opportunity?
Feasible, but we need some changes and some addition of any requirement, something
Fine.
like that.
Even here, end of phase 2 or during phase 2 and phase 3, there could be a possibility for not deciding as not feasible. What will happen if something is raised as not feasible?
It will impact the business, sir.
Business, not only business, all their work,
Reputation.
investment, everything will
Yeah.
be under question mark.
Yes, sir.
You get a fair idea, no?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Good. So let us move on to your next question. Okay. Yeah. What is the second question?
So this is regarding control plan, sir. So if my
Okay.
product process, so in control plan, there is a error proof needed in product or process.
Okay.
So if my process does not have any error proof,
Hmm.
is it okay? That is one thing. That is one question.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
in one more case, if the product and process has
Okay.
an ACRCC
Okay.
characteristics,
Okay.
and the possibility of error proof is not possible there. Like we cannot implement error proof in product as
Okay.
also in process.
Okay.
The alternate method eventually will be 100% inspection.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If none of them is possible,
Hmm.
what we will do? That is
Okay.
the complete question, sir.
Okay. Generally, whenever a special characteristic is identified, okay, this will be this will get a better shape only when you complete your design FEMA, if it is in your scope,
Okay.
okay, and process FEMA. Okay.
Okay.
So Once something is identified, certain characteristics are identified as either CC or SC or both, it does not mean that a process POCA will help them to reduce severity.
Okay.
No. Process POCA, I have not seen, honestly. None of the process POCA will help the organization to reduce the severity. Then what will be the benefit of a process POCA? Error-proofing POCA. Either way, it's okay. What will be the benefit of a process POCA, Venkatesh?
Sir, it will help in the detection, sir.
Occurrence, can be
Correct.
reduced. Occurrence, number of occurrences, okay.
Yes.
Or as you rightly said, detection may be improved.
Improved.
Okay. So basically, by providing a POCA, especially process POCA,
Okay, sir.
you cannot improve either CC or SC
See.
because severity cannot be reduced.
Yes.
Assume that the team is introducing a product error proofing.
Okay.
Error proofing. Can this help us in reducing the severity?
Sure, sir. It can reduce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Proud.
Otherwise, occurrence. Or otherwise, at least detection.
Okay.
Detection, product error proofing, mostly, will be here, impacting here on the occurrence, helping us in reducing the occurrence, and also here.
Okay.
Clear. So any 100% inspection or all POCA case may not help us to get better results, in terms of CCRSC special characteristics.
Okay.
Get a fair idea?
Yes, sir.
So in the name of APQP, you are jumping into control plan. Very good. Then from here, we travel to FMEAs also. DFMEA or PFMEA. Clear?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Any other doubts here?
No.
Good,
I'm
good.
good.
Very good question. Third one, big question.
So this is about design and development, sir.
Very good.
So suppose say like Skoda is a OEM. They are bringing a new car from scratch. Why I mentioned scratch is like because in our class we have a different like explanations for what is a new product. So I have mentioned a scratch here. So
Yeah.
scratch is mentioned. It is a completely new product to the market.
Okay.
So my question was, Skoda will be designing the complete car, systems,
Okay.
subsystems. Is that correct? And second thing, I have a T1 supplier
Hmm.
who is designing any system, say speedometer or anything. So how they will get the input for geometry, material, reliability, quality goals, and other things? So
Okay.
this was my question.
Fine. Skoda has every reason to believe that as a new car.
Okay.
But again, Venkatesh, here, for Pricol, it need not be a completely new system.
Okay.
Okay. Assume that a horn system or any system related to petrol tank.
Okay.
Okay. You mean something as float, no?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
So,
That need not be a completely new product for Pricol.
okay.
Skoda themselves will be having lot of design standards.
Okay.
Okay. Pricol will certainly have, so many design standards. Based on the design standards, they can alter an existing product which will suit for the new car of Skoda.
Okay.
Clear. Same as the case for the component manufacturers also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. First time being forget about plating. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Plating is more of a process only. It cannot be
Yes.
called as the
Yes, sir.
product. Okay.
Yeah.
So completely new. To some extent, yes, to a large extent, yes, for Skoda, but not for Pricol. I know very well, the companies like Pricol will have plenty of design standards.
Yes.
Okay. All rich experience, whatever they gain by the product designers and CFT would have been converted as design standards.
Okay.
Based on the design standards, they are going to develop a new part or new subsystem for the car.
Okay.
Okay. Your question is answered. All will be geometry. All will be available in the name of a design standard.
Okay. So after this, they will submit the design and get the approval from the customer, and then the product will come.
Mostly, yes. That depends upon the contract also. Mostly, yes, I agree with you. Logically, you are right.
Okay.
You have another question also framed here?
Yeah. It is from our workbook, sir. So gauging and testing equipments requirements are specified in the workbook, our workbook. So what I had a doubt is like in real time, I was working for a company. So after we are like manufacturing components there. So once we will not do the final gauge in metal. So in any casting or not, I am telling of qualifying gauge. Like it's an attribute gauge.
Okay.
So yeah, a customer will give us a gauge made in fiber. It is easy to fabricate within 1 or 2 days. They can fabricate. For first initial before full production, they will go for like 100 pieces a trial run. So we will manufacture the part for them. So in that case, if there is any change, we can easily adapt the change, and we can make the metal gauge after full-fledged production.
Yeah. So metal gauge will be a permanent one, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Permanent, whereas here it is temporary fiber. Again,
Yes.
I have only one doubt here. By having an attribute gauge, okay, in tier 1, can you control your process?
No,
You
process
are
cannot
in
be
tier 1.
controlled, sir.
Yeah, you cannot.
Yes.
You cannot. Okay. So, what would be the better way of doing instead of an attribute gauge?
Variable gauging is the better one.
Okay. Variable gauging system. Okay. It is a good idea to have a fiber gauge. Okay. As long as you are thorough about your process.
Okay.
Because having any attribute gauge, you cannot control your process.
Okay.
Okay. So one way, something not proved yet. Okay. That is the reason, tentatively, we may go for, or temporarily we can go for fiber gauging.
Okay.
Only one apprehension, controlling the process may not be possible, cannot be possible. Okay. Having an attribute gauge, better go for a variable gauge in that case.
Okay.
No, sir, I have enough process experience. I have enough data. Then no harm in going for a fiber gauging also. Good.
Thank you, sir. I just want to know the thoughts.
Yeah. Good. All
Thank you, sir.
things are fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how is the weather in Bangalore now?
So it is raining, sir. Started raining one day before.
Luckily,
It
in
is
Chennai
like
also we have a similar weather.
yeah, sir.
Okay. It is raining and cool. Good. Once again, congrats, Venkatesh, for getting certified with a very good score. Okay.
Yeah.
God bless. Thank you.
Thank you.